Alright, I promise that my next video will go back to speculating about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, but damn it, this game, Call of Duty World at War, I mean, it's forgotten. This is the one Call of Duty everybody forgot about, and I don't understand why. It's amazing. What's going on, guys? Croco here playing some Call of Duty World at War. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. In the comment section below, please let me know if you've ever played Call of Duty World at War, because I know a lot of people skipped it and didn't really buy it, actually. They stuck with Modern Warfare. And so let me know if you've ever played World at War and what did you like about it. I would really appreciate it also if you guys could hit the thumbs up button on this video. Helps to send my videos through YouTube's algorithm. So, Call of Duty World at War. So, initially, my plan was to get a copy of Call of Duty World at War for my PS3 to see how that game is. But before I did that, I got my new PC. So, I was like, wait, I already have World at War on my PC from way back in the day. So, let me see if I could get some gameplay and actually check on the state of this game in the meantime. So, let's get the how is it out of the way. So, as you guys can see, it's possible to find a server, a playable server to play on in the server browser, but I think that's like, this one is like the only one that's actually populated with players and not bots. Yes, there are bot servers on Call of Duty World at War on PC, which is cool because you can, I mean, you could just mess around and play whatever. You're always going to find a game. It's not against players, but it's against bots. But this server is actually real players. And again, apologies for my newbiness on PC. I'm still learning, you know, keyboard and mouse stuff, so I do apologize for the mediocre gameplay, but I always try, and this game is actually, I mean, it's more difficult to play on the PC, in my opinion, than Modern Warfare 2. For some reason, I do much better on Modern Warfare 2. And here, I mean, I guess it's just veteran players that are left, so that adds to it. But anyway, the game is playable. You'll be able to find a server if you look hard enough, so that's fine. Why did everybody forget about this game? Go back, please. I implore you. Between Call of Duty World at War and 2017's World War II, please listen to World at War's menu music theme. Okay, so look it up on YouTube, and then go to 2017's World War II. It's night and day. This game is dripping with atmosphere, between the great campaign to the grittiness of war. This is Treyarch, in my opinion, at its best. The game was still teetering. There was a lot of burnout with World War II shooters, and that's where this game fell into the box of, well, we've had so many World War II Call of Duties, why are we getting another one? I'm not buying it. Modern Warfare just came out a year ago, you know, in 2007. Let me just play that. I'm not gonna buy you know, a Treyarch World War II shooter. No way. And that's fair enough. If that's not your cup of tea, fine. But give it a chance. Oh man, anything from the voices of, you know, pre-game before the game starts, of the Wehrmacht and the Imperial Army, the Soviets and the Americans. It's fantastic. It's just so much atmosphere, and you could really see that Treyarch was like, well, we're doing this World War II thing still. After we have to follow up Call of Duty Modern Warfare, let's make this amazing. And of course, this game introduced zombies that everybody knows and loves and plays. That's probably one of the only redeeming factors in Cold War anyway. But zombies are still going strong, and despite it being kind of Treyarch's thing, now it's everybody's thing. I don't know if I agree with that, but whatever. World at War introduced zombies. Great campaign. Awesome multiplayer. And of course there have been setbacks. And by setbacks, I mean bullshit overpowered weapon. That is the MP40. Drum mag, juggernaut, steady aim. That's it. It was the laser. It was the UMP or the ACR of World at War, and a lot of people were pissed. I jumped on the bandwagon of World at War after it was initially released. First I played Call of Duty 4, of course, and then I think I went to right before Black Ops 1 released, or maybe around the time, yeah, I think it was before Black Ops 1's release. I was like, okay, well, I have World at War, so let me give it a fair shot, and I loved it right from the get-go. See, I'm a simple man. I see atmosphere, I see that the game draws me into a topic that I'm interested in. I fucking love it. This is the same levels of, I want to say, atmosphere that the game brings me so much joy, as much as BF1. You know, as much as Battlefield 1. I love the sounds of the weapons. I mean, sometimes they kind of like, tucka, 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 you know, they sound like that. Like, I don't know if it's realistic or not, or whatever, but I just enjoyed them. I always... Call of Duty World at War was always in the back of my head when I was playing Modern Warfare, and I just never gave it a shot. I think I did buy the game, not in 2008, I think it was in 2009, but I just never played it. And then, unfortunately, years later, I went back on my YouTube channel to tell you guys how the game is. In, I think it was 2015, 2016, you know, I went back to these older Call of Duties to see if I could still get a lobby or whatever. And on the PS3, last time I played, it was disgustingly hacked. Number one, there was like nobody playing. I think the player count still works on World at War. There was maybe like 200 people, maybe not even 200, maybe 100 or 130 max on the PS3. I don't know about now, maybe even less now, but you know, you gotta remember there's no crossplay, and the lobbies were disgustingly hacked. Modern Warfare 2 is disgustingly hacked on the PS3. However, there's more lobbies there and there's more servers that you can actually get away from the hackers, at least for a little bit. You know, at least for a tiny, tiny bit. In World at War on PC, you don't have that convenience. You join a game, that's probably the only lobby available. So either the hacker leaves or you just don't play. And that's unfortunately the state of PS3's Call of Duty World at War. I'm going to get that copy of World at War for the PS3. I will be returning to it just to check how it is and tell you guys. But man, if you have a PC capable enough to run World at War, if you have a PS3 copy, Xbox 360 copy of World at War, pop the disc in, get immersed in the atmosphere, and then maybe for a second, if you have Call of Duty World War II 2017 title, go back to it and fucking compare just in terms of the atmosphere. Clearly, the gameplay in World War II is much more advanced and cleaned up and spruced up, although that's objective. And just compare the atmospheres, how both the games feel. And actually, also, go check out the campaign. The campaign, if you've never played World at War, I think it's... Aside from the multiplayer aside, I think it's worth to get a used copy of World at War, or if you find it for dirt cheap on the PC or whatever, or a used copy on Amazon for the console. I think it's, on its own, it's enough to warrant a purchase, in my opinion. Campaign is gritty, awesome, fucking shocking, plot twist. It's great. I think it's a really good Call of Duty campaign. And it sucks that the game is so forgotten. Everybody's screaming, remake this, remake this. Shit, I'm screaming every other video, give us Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. You know, and I'm gonna continue doing that until they fucking release it, or whatever. But anyway, everybody's screaming, release, you know, Remaster Black Ops 1. Remaster Black Ops 2. I think Black Ops 2 is actually the chart topper of people wanting a remaster. Nobody's saying remaster World at War. Why not? The maps are great. The weapons, if they're tuned enough, and I think the only issue here is the MP40, but I think they could just, I don't know, tune it or whatever. I say remaster this shit. If I were to bet my money, screw Vanguard, Treyarch, remaster, or whomever would do the remaster World at War and release it this year. That would be 10 times better in my opinion. But maybe I'll talk about World at War Remastered, my thoughts on it, in a later video. But you get the point. Everybody's screaming to remaster other Call of Duty titles, and this game is just forgotten. Maybe not forgotten to levels of Call of Duty 3, but it's up there. It's never on the pedestal of, or very rarely of, your favorite Call of Duties, and the chart topper is always Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, you know, shit like that. World at War is always forgotten. I think it's great fun if you don't take it too seriously, because this game is so old that it doesn't really warrant getting serious about. But check out this clip, that was pretty nice. I just YOLO'd and started shooting and got a couple of people, so that was pretty nice. But anyway, this game is great. I really implore you guys to look up the soundtrack, and just get yourself into the atmosphere of World at War. So this was Krahu. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next time. Take care.